So, um, I am back. I don't even know if my original podcast for the Belgian Grand Prix is up yet, but breaking news: George Russell, the man that pulled off the absolute masterclass of a strategy, has been disqualified from the Belgian Grand Prix. This is outrageous. Not outrageous, but this season keeps on giving. Like, what? So, the whole reason why George Russell has been disqualified is because after the race, they weighed his car, and his car came in underweight, under the minimum weight allowed for the race. So, at first, it was brought to the FIA and stewards' attention, and obviously some conversations went on, and it wasn't really it wasn't confirmed until now. But if you get called for being, or if you get called to the stewards for being underweight, it's pretty much a slam dunk. But so yes, George Russell has been disqualified. And that will promote Lewis Hamilton to take his 205th win, I believe. What a way to end off the first half of the season. George Russell is disqualified from the Belgian Grand Prix. That is something you just don't hear about very often. Hold on. Let me see if I can find an article or two. This is from David Croft. As expected, George Russell, DSQ, from the Belgian Grand Prix, as pointed out en route to the airport by blah blah blah. Due to the one stop coupled with no cool-down lap to pick up rubber, could have contributed to George's car being underweight. Interesting. So, here's the official proposal to the Mercedes F1 team. The stewards, having received a report from the technical delegation, document 42, summoned document 43, and heard from the team representative, the FIA technical delegate, the FIA single-seater director, and the FIA single-seater technician director have considered the following matter and determined the following. George Russell, session race, fact, weight of car 63, 796.5 kilograms, was below the minimum weight required, 798 kilograms. Infringement, breach of Article 4.1 of the FIA Formula 1 technical regulations. Decision, the car 63 is disqualified from the race classification. All other drivers move up in the classification. Reason, the stewards heard from the team representative of car 63, George Russell, the FIA technical delegate, the FIA single-seater director, and the FIA single-seater technical director. Car 63 was weighed on the FIA inside and outside scales, with both scales showing the same result of 796.5 kg. The calibration of both scales was confirmed and witnessed by the competitor. During the hearing, the team representative confirmed that the measurement is correct and that all required procedures were performed correctly. The team also acknowledged that there was no mitigating circumstances and that it was a genuine error by the team. The stewards determined that Article 4.1 of the FIA Formula 1 technical regulations has been breached, and therefore the standard penalty for such an infringement needs to be applied. Competitors are reminded that they have the blah 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 blah. Yeah. So, with that being said, George Russell is disqualified. Man, from an absolute high to an absolute low. That is such a small error that has costed not only George Russell, but Mercedes so much. Mercedes no longer have a 1-2. Lewis Hamilton, like I said before, inherits the win, and then that would promote Oscar Piastri. Let me double check. Yes. So that would promote... No. So yes, that would promote Oscar Piastri to P2. Charles Leclerc would have stood on the podium in P3. Excuse me. Max Verstappen finished 4th. Lando Norris finished 5th. Sainz finished 6th. Perez finished 7th. Alonso finished 8th. Ocon finished 9th. And then Ricciardo gets promoted to the final points paying position of 10th. What a change of events. Guys, stop playing. Hey, I'm trying to talk here. Sorry, my dogs are going crazy. They're just so crazy about this news. This absolute bombshell that George Russell has been disqualified. Wow. Okay, guys, if you're gonna actually play, I'm gonna have to kick you out here soon. But yeah, I don't think it was like an error by the team. Okay, yeah, just give me 1 second. But yes, an absolute bombshell that it's no longer a master. I mean, it's still a masterclass, but George Russell does not have his 3rd F1 win. What a crazy way to end the first half of the season, like I said earlier. Was not expecting that. And yeah, there's been, kind of like I just said, people with Spa being such a long track, they don't do a technical in-lap. They just come back into the pits backwards after turn 1, and that is possibly why he was underweight. Because, typically on in-laps, you kind of go offline, pick up rubber on the tires, which, adds up to some weight. So, but yeah, definitely a bombshell and definitely something that really hurts Russell. But I bet Hamilton's kind of happy. But yeah, so Lewis Hamilton, like I said, has won the Belgium Grand Prix, and Russell has been disqualified. He doesn't even get any points. Sounds like my dogs are killing each other. Anyways, but yeah, like I said, I think I just posted the original race review, not knowing that he was under investigation. Well, he was under investigation, and he has been found, quote unquote, guilty of infringement of the rules and has been disqualified. Another twist to this crazy season that we are having. And it sounds like nothing has really, or like the team hasn't done anything out of the ordinary. It sounds like, the team did everything right, and it was just a small little mistake. I mean, it was... What I say, it was like less than how many kilograms? Hold on. Wait. Give me 1 second. What the fuck? Hold on. I'm trying to find it. Hold on. What is that? 1.5 kilograms underweight, and it cost him a race win. But yeah, breaking news. Crazy. Just crazy. This is why I love F1, man. I love F1 so much. Anyways, yeah. So there you are. Lewis Hamilton ends off the first half of the season with a second win of the season, and Piastri comes home in P2 as Leclerc stands on the podium for the first time since Monaco, since his home Grand Prix. Yeah. And that will also help Verstappen gain some more points, and pretty much everyone. And like I said, Daniel Ricciardo got promoted to P10, which means he would have gotten a point in his name. So crazy times. And yeah, like I said, that is just crazy. 1.5 kilograms costed you 25 points in the championships and a race win. It's just how motorsport is. But yeah, there you guys have it. Just a little quick update. I just wanted to, make sure that my first podcast wasn't really, not really like out of date or anything, but I want to make sure you guys have the full story and all the information that I have as of right now. So yeah, there you guys have it, and I will see you all next time.